Good morning everyone, Val here, and this morning's breakfast is 3 eggs over hard with cheese, and I have my grapefruit and I have my vitamins to go with my water, and I'm on my second cup of coffee. I didn't go to bed until 1:45 this morning. Steve has an issue with his truck and he wanted to work on it, so he went to get some parts and came home and worked in the garage until about 2 o'clock this morning. I don't know how he got up and went to work at 5:30 or whatever time it is he gets up, between 5 and 5:30. I got up at 7:30, which I thought was pretty early for me going to bed that late, because I don't ever usually go to bed after midnight. But I didn't really feel tired. I was watching some videos and doing some knitting on a hedgehog, and really didn't feel tired. I don't feel real alert this morning, but I'm not extremely tired. So my coffee is good. I've got up and edited a couple of videos, took my shower of course, edited a couple of videos, and have been cutting out some material for some bowl cozies, some Christmas bowl cozies that I can work on this afternoon. And that's about it for my morning so far this morning. I need to, well, I put the dishes away that were on the drain board. I need to run the dishwasher. I really need to sweep and mop this kitchen, and I need to go in the office and do a little bit of paperwork in the office, because I usually do that on Tuesdays, and today is Tuesday when I'm recording this. So I probably will pop in there real quick after I eat, just see what bills have come in, if any. I'm not sure what we have left for the rest of the month. I think most everything is paid, but I always just throw the mail on my desk, and then on Tuesday morning I look at everything. So I think there may be a check on the desk from the old insurance company giving us our refund for overpayment, because we've paid for a year and we only had the insurance for a couple of months, so they're refunding everything back to us. Because their prices have gotten ridiculous and their service has gotten terrible, and it was time for a change. So we're happy with the new company. You don't get a discount for paying by the year, so we can pay monthly with them and not worry about being charged extra, which the other company was doing, charging us extra if we paid monthly, versus, you know, paying for the year and getting a little bit of a discount. We don't have to worry about that. So that's a good thing. Besides that, what else? Probably really need to kind of vacuum through, because the kids tracked in with sand this past weekend. I do need to do that. I need to get motivated. I know it's been, you know, I know I need rest too. My knee is feeling so much better. It really is. I'm sleeping now without an issue, not having to prop up my leg or put pillows between my knees, or, you know, so my knees don't hit together and irritate my leg. I think there was only one point trying to get to sleep last night that I was sleeping in a position where it was putting a little pressure on the knee, and my knee let me know it, so I moved. But overall, during the day, I'm not having any pain anymore, and very little discomfort at night. So very happy with the progress on the knee. I don't want to mess that up, so I am trying to still take a little bit of a take it easy till it's healing up, and then my back is feeling a lot better this morning too. So I think I'm on the mend. I think I'm doing good. So I'm gonna try to get a few things done today, and see what that is. We'll see where I get my motivation from, because I am kind of not feeling motivated at all. So, but things have to get done. We got guests, I think, coming this weekend, just for Saturday, because we're going out and doing a dinner together Saturday night. So we'll probably, they may come early and play some cards with us or go fishing with us or something during the day, and then we'll go out to the dinner on Saturday night. It's a a super raffle for the dinner and cocktails, and a super raffle for the women's club. So they are going to go with us. That should be fun. Anyway, let me eat my breakfast, take my vitamins, and see what I decide to do next. I wanted to show you how the oregano and the basil turned out. All I need to do is crumble it now. It's really dried. So I put it in the oven for about an hour and a half last night at 170 degrees. Then I cut the oven off and left it in the oven overnight. And this morning, I don't think I need to cook it anymore. It's pretty crumbly. So I'm going to put it in the jars. I already have some basil from last year, so I think I'm going to pour this out and put the fresh stuff on the bottom and put the older stuff on the top. That way I'm using the older stuff up first. I'm not going to throw it away because it's still good. And I still have parsley from last year. But this is how it turned out from drying it overnight in the oven. I've finished up in the office. I spent about an hour and a half in there probably, just getting stuff organized on my desk. There's a couple things I needed to order, like ink for my printer, and I think like one other thing. Can't remember what it was. Anyway, oh, check registers. I needed some registers. Do you know that Walmart sells the little registers for your checkbook that you keep track? I keep track of my debits. So if I'm going to the grocery store, even if I'm paying with my debit card, I subtract it out of my account on a check register. I know people don't do that anymore. People keep track online, but then I can look at my checkbook at any time and see what's debited out and have a running total, and I don't have to run to my computer or my phone to try to figure it out. It's just easier for me. I'm kind of old school, so excuse me, it works for me. So actually, Walmart has the check registers a lot cheaper than the bank. So now that I know that, because I had to order something else from Walmart anyway, the ink for the printer. So I said, let me see if they have check registers so I don't have to go into the bank and, you know, order them from them. And they had like a pack of 12 for $7.95 or something. Really cheap. Anyway, so I ordered those. And did a little other paperwork, kind of cleared off my desk, and now I am ready to come back into the craft room and do some sewing. I'm going to get my mom and my sisters up on the portal on the TV, and we'll hang out this afternoon. I think Patty and Teresa are over at Mom's house playing cards this morning. They usually do on Tuesday mornings, and they'll probably be there for another hour or so. They have lunch with her and then play some cards. I have cut out this morning when I was working on my editing, I cut out this fabric, which is the Cardinals, which I think is really pretty for Christmas, and then I got red for the centers. I cut out 8 bowl cozies. I've got to add the padding, which I have some cut right there, and pin those, and that's what I'm going to be working on this afternoon until I get tired of working on them, and then I'll probably work on some eyeglass cases if time allows. But that's what I'm going to be working on today. I'll show you what I get done. But I've been texting back and forth with my sister in Texas this morning too while I was working in the office. So I'm going to get them all up on the TV so we can hang out and do some crafts together this afternoon. I'm done in the craft room for today. I did 5 bowl cozies, and these are a Christmas cardinal and poinsettias, and I really, really, really like the way these look with the red in the center. So I've got 5 of those. I have 3 more to do. I cut out 8 of those, but I have enough to do a lot more. So I picked out my Christmas material that I'm going to start doing some Christmas bowl cozies with for Jenny's store and for my sales coming up. And then I got 10 of the eyeglass cases done that I need to string. I'm going to put those with the other ones that I'm going to take to my crafters group on Thursday morning. And I'm going to string these on Thursday morning, and I'm probably going to take some material to cut out while I'm there. I don't bring my sewing machine. I'm not going to sew while I'm there, but I can cut stuff out and do the things like if I sew these, I can string these while I'm there. I'm going to go in the kitchen. We're just going to have leftovers for dinner. Steve's on his way home, and so I think that's going to be it for today. We're going to eat dinner and then probably take a nap because we were up really late last night. So thank y'all for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. Leave a comment below. And remember, it's all about the adventure. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye now.